Good morning, friends. The sun hasn't even risen yet in Bozeman, but I'm so excited about a vart that I read that I want to share it with you. In Hayom Yom, a book that the Rebbe authored in the 1940s, a compilation of teachings of his father-in-law and his father-in-law's father, the Rebbe Rashab, he quotes a teaching from the Rebbe Rashab, Reb Shalom Dov Ber, that was shared in 1890. And it's as follows. I'm going to read it straight from the Hayom Yom, and then I'm going to tell you my epiphany. Bereshis is a freilich chesed. I feel the sof is nit gar as geschmack. Neuer is der Mabel, aber a freiliche Savach geboren geworden Avraham Avinu. So in the three first portions of the book of Genesis, Bereshis, Noach, and Lech Lecha, the Rebbe Rashab says, Bereshis is a happy Torah portion. The world is created, Adam and Eve. It's an exciting parsha, except at the end, it talks about how evil and immoral people were, so it ends on a bad note. Noach is pretty bad in the beginning. It's about the great flood, but it ends with a great story, the birth of Abraham. And then he goes on to say that Lech Lecha, our Torah portion, is a totally freiliche, totally joyous week, because every single day we're living with Abraham, the man who introduced selflessness, self-transcendence in service of God, and imbued that genetically to every single Jew for all eternity. And I thought about that. Every day of Parshas Lech Lecha is a freiliche. We read about Abraham's wife Sarah being taken by the Egyptian monarch. We read about Abraham's shepherds fighting with his nephew's shepherds, Lot's shepherds. We read about the wars between the kings. I mean, it ain't so pretty. And I think that's really the message here. And that is, if you're immersed, if your life is totally connected to the story of Abraham, you're living every day with Abraham, the ups, the downs, the easy, the hard, the good, the bad, the ugly, the miracles and the natural challenges. By definition, if you're living and spending your day with Abraham, it's freilich, because who are you spending your time with? Who are you immersed in? Whose life are you immersed in? Abraham's life and its interconnection to you. And that in itself is a worthy, beautiful, joyous endeavor. And so when we look around the world and we're caught up, whether it's politics or sports or finances, there's so many things that distract us. Our TV shows and our podcasts and new inventions of how you can find inner calm. The ultimate way for a Jew to find happiness is to choose who you're going to spend your time with. Are you spending your week with Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, Joe Rogan, Miley Cyrus, Swift, what's her name, Minnie? The Taylor Swift, or are you spending your day with Abraham and Sarah? And if you're spending your day with Abraham and Sarah, the details are secondary. The challenges are secondary because you're spending it with the founding mother and father of Judaism. So choose wisely. Shabbat Shalom.